struggle is necessary for growth and change. See, struggle is there to keep you from getting comfortable. It's there to push you. See, that's how I look at struggle. At one time, I used to look at struggle as a curse. But now when I look at struggle, I embrace it because it allows me to be creative. Come on now. Peace, 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 peace. It's Andrew the Promised Child once again, and welcome to another episode of the Mystylevation, Mystylespeaker show. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, leave a comment below. Now let's get right to the message, right? Today's message is stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself, right? The same amount of time and energy you give to doubt, you could be given that same amount of time and that energy to believing in yourself. I'm going to say it again. The same amount of time that you're giving to doubting yourself is the same amount of time and energy you could be given to believing in yourself, right? We give too much energy in doubting ourselves. Doubt is an enemy of belief, of believing. It's a big enemy. But both of them takes the same amount of energy. They take the same amount of energy, the same amount of time. So instead of you saying, hey, I can't do this, I can't do that, say, you know what, let me get up and go do this. So if you want to start a YouTube, instead of doubting yourself because you don't believe people going to watch your video, you want to start a clothing line, instead of you believing people not going to buy your clothes because a lot of other people got clothing lines, instead of you giving your energy, just start the YouTube channel. Just start the clothing line. You know, if you want to go to college, just go to college. Sign up, go to college. Do the things that you got to do to get up in there, go to college. If you want to become a barber, start doing it. Stop doubting yourself. Stop, I'm not able to do that. I can't do that. You know, but I get why we think like this, and I get why we feel like this because of the mental programming from society and how they train us to think about ourselves. You know, from childhood, they installed doubt in us. They installed fear in us. They made us feel like, yo, if you ask a question, if you fail, something is wrong with you. And you know what I mean? Like, oh no, and you got to be perfect and you got to know everything and all this craziness. And they installed that in us. Like it's in us. So now we always second guessing what we doing. And we got to stop second guessing. Go do it. You are powerful. You are awesome. You are magnificent. You have a mind. I'm trying to tell you how powerful the mind is. The mind is incredible. So we have to actually sit down and get to know who we are. We got to know who we are. We're creators. We are creators. Like we can manifest and bring anything into reality. Humans are creators. All of us are, not just some of the population. All of us can create something, but we all have to just know our gifts and what we are good at. Some people are good at speaking. Some people are good at being an athlete, football player, basketball player. Some people are good at rapping. Some people are good at singing. Some people are good at being a secretary. We just got to know who we are and stop doubting who we are. Stop doubting ourselves, because I've been there. I doubted myself before. You know, oh man, how I'm going to do this? You know, man, suppose that don't work out. How many times you ask yourself that? Suppose this don't work out. Suppose that don't work out. How many times you ask yourself this? Like, and the thing is, we failed so many times in life, and people fail to realize that failure is a part of learning. Like, you had to learn how to walk. You didn't know how to walk at first. You didn't come out the womb walking. You didn't come out the womb walking. You had to learn how to walk. You know what I'm saying? You had to learn how to talk. In the environment that you was born in, whether you were speaking Spanish, whether you were speaking Chinese, whether you speaking English, you had to learn that language. You had to learn it. And you didn't know it off top. You had to learn how to count. I remember when I was a kid, I thought counting to 100 was like the biggest thing in the world. When I had to learn how to count to 100. You know what I'm saying? Like the different words that I'm saying out my mouth right now, I had to learn how to say these words. They had to drill that into my mind. I had to keep imitating them to learn it. I had to learn how to ride a bike. Get off the bike, fall off the bike. Get on the bike, fall off the bike. Get on the bike, fall off the bike. Get on the bike, fall off the bike. Learn how to walk, fall. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn how to drive a car. You know, you didn't just learn how to drive a car overnight. So failure is a part of learning. Failure is a part of success. You have to understand that. Everything you had to do, you had to learn how to put on your shoes. You had to learn how to put on your pants. You had to learn how to put on your shirt. You had to learn how to put on the hat. You had to learn how to do these things. And you didn't learn these things overnight. It took time to learn it. That's what I'm telling you. So failure is a part of learning. Don't and they want you to be afraid of failing. Oh, just play it safe, live in your box, be security over freedom. Don't if you fail, what? You've been failing your whole life. When you first got the job, you had to learn everything about the job. Peace, 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 peace. It's Andrew the Promised Child once again. How we doing, y'all? Thank you for your support. Appreciate you. And thank you for your support. I appreciate you. For sure. Appreciate it, cuz. This is the first person to get a peace shirt. Get you one today. ATPC Motivates. ConstantContactSites.com. Peace. Thank you for your support, cuz. Oh, yeah, no doubt. To learn everything about the job. I mean, when I became a cashier for the first time, I had to learn how to operate the register. I didn't know how to operate the register the first day I got on the register. It took me time to learn how to operate the register. So I failed at it. I kept on doing it, and eventually I got better at it. So we can't be afraid of failing. You've been failing and learning your whole life. Failing is a part of learning. Failing is a part of the process. So you doing your YouTube channel right now. You're not getting views. So what? Keep doing it. Keep doing it till you learn it and keep growing and getting better at it. So what? You got a clothing line right now. You got 50 shirts. You went out today. Ain't nobody buy a shirt. You post your video. Ain't nobody watch the video for the shirts. You ain't earning no money off the shirts. So what? Keep on promoting your shirts. Get better at marketing. Get better at talking to people. Talk to more people. Keep learning the game. All this, I'm scared of failing. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. But that's how they programmed us. That's how they condition us. They condition us to be against ourselves. They condition us to be servants to corporations for the rest of our lives. That's how they condition us to serve corporations forever. We don't want you to have a life. We don't want you to know that you can earn millions of dollars a year or millions of dollars a week or millions of dollars a day. We want you to come work for us. You see what I'm saying? They don't want you to believe in yourself. They want you to believe in corporations. They don't want you to believe in yourself. They want you to believe in government. And it's right. It's evident. It's right in your face. It's right in your face. But that same belief that you put in corporations, that same belief that you put in the government, you need to put it in yourself. You need to put it in the land because everything comes from the land. Oh, that's a whole nother topic. But that strong belief you got in that corporation, that strong belief you got in that government, you got to put it in you. You got to know that you could provide for you. You got to know that you could be successful. Whatever you say success is, my definition of success is being happy, healthy, and wealthy and having great relationships. That's my definition of success. But whatever you say success is, hey, you got to believe that you can do that. You got to believe it. And you got to stop doubting you. So you got to spend some time with yourself and actually learn you. Because I feel like a lot of people don't know who they are. They don't know their strengths. They don't know what they're good at. You watch YouTube, you watch social media, and you see what other people are good at. And then what end up happening is by you not knowing you try to imitate what you see what others are doing. But you might be great at something else. You might be great at art. That might be your thing. That might be your talent. See, they look good at what they doing because that's what they do. But you got to do what you got to do, baby. You got to do what you got to do, brother. You got to do what you got to do, sister. You got to do what you great at, what you dope at. I'm not saying you can't learn other skills. Learn. I'm saying be true to you and know you. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So another thing is, right, another thing I want to talk about is people be like, you got to know how to get there. Right, I'm not going to do it because I don't know how to get there. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to make $1 million. How I'm going to invent something new. How it don't matter how. It don't like this. My thing. If you knew how to earn $1 million, you'll already have $1 million right now, right? If you knew how to get 1 million subscribers, you'll already have 1 million subscribers right now, right? If you knew how to become a successful rapper, a successful NBA player, if you knew it, you'll already be doing it right now, right? You'll already be doing it. The thing is, you don't have to know how. The Wright brothers ain't know how to create the airplane until they created the airplane. They didn't know how they was gonna fly until they flew it. You understand what I'm saying? Like. When they created the phone, they didn't know how the phone was going to be created till they created the phone. You don't know how until you do it. All you got to do is start doing it, and you keep doing, then you know how. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's another thing. Like, I don't know how. Well, learn. That's all you got to do. Learn. They didn't know how they was going to, like, that's what tripped me out, because you hear that a lot. Well, how I supposed to sell these shirts? Go figure it out. And then when you sell 20 shirts, you write it down. This is how I sold 20 shirts. I posted 10 times on social media. I went to go talk to 50 people. I did pop-up shops. I did this. That's how I sold my shirts. But you're not going to know how to do it until you do it. So it's ridiculous to say, I'm not going to do this because I don't know how to do it. So I'm going to stick with what I know was familiar to me, which is a job. I don't know how to run the business. Learn how to run the business. You're not going to know how to run it till you actually get out there on the field and start doing it. That's how you're going to know how to do it. That's how they know how to do it. Ford ain't know how he was going to create the car, so he created the car. In the beginning, he was experimenting. You understand what I'm saying? In the beginning, he was experimenting. Okay, boom, boom, I got to do it. I got to do it. See, they don't show that process. They don't show the process of the Wright brothers building the airplane. They don't show the process of Ford building the car. They don't show that process. They don't show that. They don't show when the process of the conqueror coming up with strategies before they go conquer. You're not going to know how until you do it. That's when you know how. That's when you're going to know how. Right now, you're in the experiment stage. That's why you're experimenting. That's why it's a process. And it's okay that you don't know. That doesn't make you dumb. That doesn't make you stupid. Right now, you're going through trial and error. You feel what I'm saying? Like I gotta know how. How I'm gonna do that? No. You know. So another way of coming over doubt is using positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are very, 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 very powerful, and they are very, very, very useful, because the way that we talk to ourselves, the words that we have in our minds, in our brain, is very important. And the reason why it's so important, because that doubt that we talked about, and I gotta know how, these are words that was drilled into us to think like this and feel like this. So a lot of the words that we have in our minds are negative. Like the way we see ourselves, our self-image is negative. So positive affirmations is dope. So I want you to say to yourself, like, write down on a piece of paper, like, I believe in myself. Write down on a piece of paper and say, I'm powerful. I can do all things. I'm awesome. Write that down on a piece of paper and believe that and know that and say it to yourself every day, because the more you say it to yourself, the more you're going to believe it. The more you say it to yourself, the more you're going to believe it. See, you told yourself that you can't for so long, so now you don't. I'm going to say that again. You told yourself, I can't for so long, so now you don't. You told it to yourself 1,000,000 times. You told yourself 1,000,000 times that you can't be a millionaire. You told yourself 1,000,000 times that your social media page is not going to grow because people are not going to support it, people hate and whatever. And you got to understand, there's energy behind these words. It's energy. And when you say these things to yourself, you defeat yourself. You're giving your energy to failure. You're giving your energy to negativity. And that thing manifests. Whatever you're thinking about the most in your mind, and the words that you got, whatever you're thinking about the most will manifest. And it's happening because this is what happened. If you tell yourself you can't never become a millionaire, you would never attempt to even become a millionaire. You won't even learn how people become millionaires. You wouldn't even get out there and attempt to do it. You won't even attempt to do it because you have already defeated yourself mentally, psychologically. You already defeated yourself. You're not going to build your YouTube page or create a YouTube page because you already told yourself nobody's going to watch my videos. You already told yourself this. So first of all, you're not even going to make a video. You're not going to make a video. And if you do make a video, you're not going to give it your all. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to give it your all. You're not going to give it your all because you already mentally defeated. So that's why positive affirmations are so dope for me. I'm powerful. I can do all things. All things are possible to those who believe. That all things are possible to those who believe. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy, I'm wealthy. I have great relationships. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy. I am successful. Money comes to me in abundance. I'm going to crush this. I got this. Say these things to yourself every single day. Thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of times because you're reprogramming your mind when you do this. And you start to believe it. And you're like, yo, I'm going to go out there no matter what. I got this. I got this. I'm going to make this happen. You know, I'm going to make this happen. Like, what? You know what? I'm incredible. You know what I'm saying? I'm incredible. I'm awesome. Like, what? Can't nothing stop me but me. I'm a conqueror. You know what I mean? Like, today I'm going to sell these 50 shirts. I'm so happy and grateful that I have sold 50 shirts today. I'm so happy and grateful that I have sold 100 books today. I'm so happy and grateful that I sold 1,000 shirts today. And keep saying it and saying it and saying it and saying it and saying it. And you're going to really feel it. I'm so happy and grateful and thankful that I sold 10,000 hats today. I'm so happy and grateful and thankful that I got millions of followers now that I can talk to, or millions of subscribers now that I can talk to. I'm so happy and grateful and thankful now that I'm traveling the world. I'm so happy and grateful and thankful now. Come on, man. You keep saying that. You keep saying it over and over and over and over and over. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, nobody knows how nothing's going to get done, back to the know-how, until they do it. All your great inventors, they didn't know how they was going to get it done till it got done. So we got to stop listening to these negative, pessimistic people. We got to get all this negative stuff out of our head. Negative music, negative movies, negative documentaries, negative people. We got to get all this out of our head. We got to get these low frequency words out of our head. Not I want to do something, I'm going to do it. We got to change the way we talk. Not I want to go to LA, I'm going to LA. Not I want to go to Egypt, I'm going to Egypt. Now, you might not know the date, you might not know the exact time or the exact day, but talk like that. I'm going to Egypt. Put in your book, I'm going to Egypt. Put in your book, I'm going to travel the world. Not I want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, forget that. Not I want to. No, I'm going to do it. Now I'm trying to do something. No, I'm going to do it. Man, you're not trying. We doing it. These are the words that we got to start saying. This how we talk. We've been programmed on this inferior talking. Like, we look at ourselves as we inferior. No, man. If I could think it, I could hold it in my hand. I can hold it in my hand. You can hold it in your hand if you could think it, bro. If you could think it, sis. You can hold it in my hand. We can do all things. And people have made that a cliche. That we really can do all things. Think about what you're giving your energy to. When you wanted a job, you got you a job. When you wanted that apartment, you got your apartment. When you wanted them new shoes, you got you them new shoes. When you wanted a new car, you got you a new car. Whatever, think about it. Everything that you gave your energy to, the flat screen TV that you got in your house, the couch you got in your house, the bed that you laying in, everything that you wanted, you got it. When you want to get drunk, you go get drunk. When you want to get high, you go get high. Whatever you give your energy to, whatever you get emotionally involved with will manifest. That's how powerful the human mind is. That's how dope the human mind is. Whatever you hold up here and you get emotionally involved with it and you give your energy to it, it will manifest. It will come to pass. You will start to attract it left, right, up, down. It will start coming from everywhere. But what are you giving your energy to right now? Is you giving all your energy to your 9 to 5? Are you giving all your energy to Netflix, to Hulu, to Amazon Prime? What are you giving your energy to? Feel what I'm saying? What are you giving your energy to? I'm just saying, fill your mind up with powerful, positive words. Have powerful, positive talks with people who could put information in your mind. Excuse me. Who could put information in your mind, powerful information in your mind that can impact your life on a positive tip.
You see me? Like, for real. For real. Right? Get your affirmations together. When you wake up in the morning, not just in the morning, throughout the day, get your affirmations together. You know? So failure is a part of learning. Say it with me. Failure is a part of learning. It don't matter if you don't know how to do it. You're not going to know how to do it till you do it. And talk good to yourself, not bad to yourself. You know, this is how you get over your doubt. This how I got over my doubt. That's how I got over my doubt. I don't doubt myself no more. Just because it don't get done today, it's still going to get done. Regardless. It's still going to get done. So I appreciate you for tuning in and watching this again. You already know every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Mystylevation, Mystylespeaker show is here to inspire, motivate you, and educate you all at the same time. All at the same time. Hey, before we get off here, I want you to speak your dreams into existence, right? And not just speak your dreams into existence, but work your dreams into existence. And I want you to say, I can do all things. I want you to say, I believe in myself. You know, I want you to say that to yourself. I believe in myself. I am great. I was born great. Greatness is inside of me. I just got to release my greatness. We all are great. We all are great. Every last one of us are great. Nobody's better than nobody, bro. Nobody's better than nobody, sis. Say it. Say what you say. I am great. I am awesome. I am powerful. I can do all things. I got this. Money comes to me in abundance. I got this. Straight up, say it loud. I want your neighbors to hear, everybody to hear. I got this. Like, what? I'm a walking ATM. Money chases me down. I am healthy. I have a peace of mind. Real talk. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you share this, right? And remember, every Tuesday at 8 p.m., we gon' keep on hitting you with powerful, positive messages. You feel me?